This is a real life scenario. This actually happened. Somebody said, yes, I'm interested. We did a qualifying call. And then we scheduled a demo, which is now they're in the sales side, sometimes called the pitch side, sometimes called the demo side. Either way, though, it's kind of like, hey, now that you're interested in buying a car, why don't you come on in and do a test drive and see if you want to pay me money. Cool. Now, when you think of the inputs to your pitch or your demo, I don't like using the word pitch or demo, but what I really want to say is I'm going to call it the wallet out campaign, behind the scenes of how a high-performing marketing campaign works. And there's certain parts to this, such as like you do your onboarding docs. Kind of like when you go to a doctor, they don't say like, hey, let's do plastic surgeon right now. They ask you a series of questions that are like, all right, tell me about your knee. What's wrong? What's right? Did you break it? Is there anything else wrong with you? They ask you a series of questions before they show you a plan that can solve the problem, right? I ask onboarding docs. You can get them at agencyscalingsecrets.org. They're absolutely effing fantastic. It's really, really cool. We do the onboarding docs. Then I show them the plan to get them, well, let's just call it the behind the scenes of a high-performing campaign. Just like this. I say, great, fine, perfect. Want to let you know, according to these onboarding docs on this recorder call, I definitely think I can meet or beat these numbers. Would you like to see behind the scenes of a high-performing marketing campaign, how it works and how you can get results? Great, fine, perfect. I walk them through the 6 steps. Each of those 6 steps has a really cool inception moment where they're like, oh my God, that's amazing. I had no idea. I'm going to show you a preview right now. This is from the IC, but I think this is something that you guys can use to move your needle very, very quickly. So get your screenshots up and running. One moment. Here we go. So this is, come on, fucker. So this is a picture of my wall right here. This is my wallet out ready by button seat customer campaign, the 7 steps behind a digital marketing campaign that actually works. I walk them through each step. I make sure they go like, oh my God, that's so smart. I had no idea. It'll definitely move my needle, all that fun stuff. That's how I do that right there. And then I sell top down. So I say, you're probably wondering how much this darn thing costs. Well, I want to let you know when I worked at Intel, it cost $250,000 a year. If you go to Madman Style Agency, it's $150K. If you go to downtown Miami, it's $80,000 a month, but I don't charge anything like that. I want to let you know that I charge you blank, blank, and blank. Let's just say $2,900, $2,200, $2,000, whatever. And I have money back guarantee and et cetera, blah, blah, blah. This is how it used to work. I've added a new thing, which is like, I'm calling it pick your poison. Misspelled poison. And to communicate that correctly, I say, now that we know this is something that you want and you're excited about and motivated about it, and you know how much it would cost to go elsewhere, I'm going to show you the 3 different ways we can work together. Are you okay with that? They say yes. I've got my done for you, which is $2,000. Sorry, in this case, it was $1,500. I've got my done with you for $1,000. And then I've got my course for $500. Now, I always have different names for this. The done for you is effectively like, I'm going to do everything. All you have to do is sit back, take credit, pay your bill. I guarantee it, blah, blah, blah. With this one, I'll install everything up and running. You're going to pay for the softwares directly. You're going to have a great time. It's kind of like I install the arcade machine. You just got to put money in and you're going to have a good time. Or I can just sell all you the documents and all that fun stuff and the video walkthroughs I would have my guy do anyway. And you can buy them all for $500. Which one is the best fit for you? And this lady said, you know, I think I'm going to do a $1,000 one, but I'm not really good with tech. Do you like have consulting hours or something like that? I said, I do. And I include 2 hours for the consulting. So you can hit my calendar anytime within 30 days and walk you through a solution, and you get to keep the replay and the recording. So you can solve the problem later on. And then if that's too much, you can always upgrade next month to the additional plan. Great, fine, perfect. Now here's what's cool. I did this whole darn thing yesterday from 11 to 12. I did this sales engine, sometimes called the pitch, right? And what's absolutely nuts, by the way, is that it worked. It actually worked. I've never in the history of my agency ever sold something to somebody who had never seen their face before, somebody that's never known who I am, somebody that's come from a cold emailing, nothing. This person, based out of Michigan, only knows me by cold emailing, only knows me from my onboarding session, only knows me from this. And Within 4 hours, she had paid. Just like this. Paid the $1,000. Blew my mind. I've never in the history of my agency ever sold something to someone who has not seen my face or met me in person. Ever. Until yesterday.